Coming up, we found out what others had planned for Valentine's Day.
And you don't want to miss this month's Student Spotlight. Stay tuned to find out who it is. Your NTV News begins now.
Coming to you from NTV Studios, I'm Zoe Peters.
And I'm Dawson Berkey, and we're bringing you the top stories.
Welcome to our first news broadcast of 2019.
We hope you've had a great new year so far.
Northeast Tech hosted their annual College and Career Fair on January 24th. Many students were excited to meet a representative from their favorite schools and businesses.
On January 24th, Northeast Tech hosted their annual career fair by bringing in many colleges, trade schools, military recruiters, and other paths to success. It gives every student a chance to talk to the schools they are interested in attending and speak to recruiters. We managed to catch up with Clayton Gillum from Health Careers to get his take on how the career fair helped him out.
My name is Clayton Gillum, and I am in health sciences. And after school, I plan to join the United States Navy and be a foreman, which basically is a medic.
We also got the chance to sit down with our student advisor, Miss Odell, who told us about the purpose of the career fair.
The purpose of the career fair is to expose our students here at Northeast Tech to many different colleges and universities, military recruiters, as well as companies from our industry.
The students who participated in the career fair were given free t-shirts for collecting stamps that were given to them for talking to schools and recruiters. This has been Cade Fight with NTV News.
Hopefully you got the chance to go down and look at some colleges or industries that were out there.
Personally, I acquired some great information from the booths I visited at the career fair. They were extremely helpful and nice.
NTHS students got a chance to go down to a few elementary schools to read Christmas stories to the kids. They even got a huge surprise when a special guest showed up to greet them.
How are you boys and girls? Hi! Oh! Have you boys and girls been good this year?
On December 14th, some of the NTHS students had the chance to go to Osage and Justice Taiwa School to read Christmas stories and pass out candy canes to the little kids.
You been good this year? You have? All year long? Okay.
They got to see Santa and tell him what they wanted for Christmas and even got a picture.
You said you've been a good girl. Why do I have questions? Do you ever get in trouble?
They even got to tell him how good they were.
Real good?
I've been real good too.
Yeah.
Hey, Santa, can I have a hug?
Well, come here.
Hey, Santa.
All right.
I want
One class even got to sing to him. This is Blake Matthews with NTV News.
Those kids were absolutely adorable.
They sure were. I hope Santa was good to them.
Love is in the air, and the NTV crew went around campus with a special friend to ask people what they had planned for Valentine's Day. Let's take a look on how that turned out.
I'm Elise, and this is Honey, and we're asking you guys your opinion on Valentine's Day. So what should single people do on Valentine's Day?
Go and see your mother, of course.
So how should a single person spend Valentine's Day?
Attend a social activity and try to meet the person of their dreams.
Okay, what does love mean to you?
Being married to your best friend.
That's great. So do you have a favorite romantic movie?
Yes, Sleepless in Seattle.
And what gift would you rather receive? Flowers, chocolate, or a card with a personal message?
None. I want a massage and a day away from my kids.
You heard it here, folks. What gift would you rather receive for Valentine's Day? Flowers, chocolate, or a card with a personal message? Flowers. So what gift would you rather receive for Valentine's Day? Flowers, chocolates, or a card with a personal message?
Probably chocolates, because if I got a card, I would lose it, and I'm not big on flowers.
Okay. And do you have any special plans for Valentine's Day?
We're just gonna stay in and cook.
What's your favorite romantic movie?
Definitely The Last Song with Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth.
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
So how should a single person spend Valentine's Day?
On the sofa eating chocolates.
So what should a single person do on Valentine's Day?
Go to the movies.
So what should a single person do on Valentine's Day?
Stay home and watch Netflix or play video games with your friends.
And what gift would you rather receive? Chocolates, flowers, or a card with a personal message?
A card with a personal message, please.
You are under arrest, my gosh, for being too cute up in here.
That teddy bear was so cute.
Women are climbing up the industrial ladder, and we get a closer insight on the opportunities open for their future.
Jobs for Girls was hosted on Tuesday, January 29th. There were 18 girls who came to tour the auto collision program. We had the opportunity to speak with Louise Capps, the general manager of Gerber Collision and Glass, to get her insight on Jobs for Girls.
This industry is growing very quickly, and back in the day when I first started 24 years ago, there weren't very many girls in the industry. Now we're all over the place. There's room to grow for lots and lots of opportunity. Women can do anything that men can do. And women, especially in this industry, have a keener eye, a keener sense of feel, so we know when something's straight, we know when something matches better color-wise, and we have more attention to detail. I think everything is good when you have like a male perspective and a female perspective. Good balance, good to have it to do. And this is a really good one to have, especially for the district part.
We also spoke with Kendall Cantrell, a sophomore at Inola, on what she thought of Jobs for Girls.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was pretty neat. We painted some plates and sanded them down and then went over them with some paint.
We then asked her why she came to Jobs for Girls.
Because it shouldn't just be about like male can do this, women can do that. Women should be able to just do as much as men. I think they should just go for it. Like, don't let it hold you back just because it's like a boy class, because it's really not. We can do just as much as boys.
This has been Lola Kelly with NTV News.
The outlook sure looks bright for all those trailblazing women out there.
I think it's pretty great to see women going into businesses where you usually wouldn't see them. They're going to be great role models for future generations.
This month's Student Spotlight is Rusafa Alam. She is a singer at Claremore High School and is currently enrolled in the Health Careers program here at Northeast Tech. Let's go check her out.
Assalamualaikum, amanam Rusafa Alam.
Rusafa Alam is a second-year student in the Health Careers program here at Northeast Tech. She came to the U.S. with her family 4 years ago from her home country, Bangladesh. We got the chance to learn more about Rusafa. She is involved in many different activities.
In school, I'm in art club, TSA, that's Technology Student Association, and NTHS from NTC, and HOSA.
She then went on to tell us what her favorite club was and why.
I think it's art club because we get to go to football games and we face paint, and we also like earn money for the club or ZUAC.
She also shared with us her goals for the future and what drives her to stay motivated.
I want to be a pharmacist and learn about more medication. I always wanted to be in medical because it was fascinating seeing people helping. In Bangladesh, usually not many people get help. That's why I want to help them. and NTC is like really good.
We talked to her about some of the languages she speaks and which she prefers.
Speak 4 language. It's Bangla, English, Hindi, and Urdu, and I can read and write Arabic. When I was little, we used to watch dramas in Hindi, in TV shows. We had class in Bangladesh that taught us English. We didn't speak, but we learned the alphabets and the basics. I think it's gonna be Bangla because it's my language from my country.
Rusafa is an amazing student here at Northeast Tech and has a lot of talent like so many other students. If anyone has a suggestion for next month's Student Spotlight, please email Jeff Faulkner. This has been Heaven Estep with NTV News.
Wow, what an amazing young lady. I wish I could speak that many languages.
Let's get into our upcoming events.
This past week, the Health Careers Program hosted a blood drive. A big shout out to everyone who participated and donated. Your donations will surely save many lives.
This month is Career and Technical Student Organizations Month, otherwise known as CTSO. We have many organizations including BPA, FCCLA, OSA, and Skills USA students preparing for upcoming contests.
Our welding and metal fab programs hosted their Skills Regionals contest on February 13th. We will give you an update on how they did in our next news broadcast.
Congratulations to the following students who qualified for state from the Cosmo program: Maggie Milligan, Daphne Moore, Zoe Hurd, Megan Herring, and Megan Wild.
We also want to congratulate the following welding students for qualifying: Wade Graves and Juan Rocha.
Congratulations to our current Deputy Superintendent, Roger Crutchfield, for being promoted to Superintendent.
Fred Probus will be retiring this summer, and we want to wish him a happy retirement and thank him for all of his years of service here at Northeast Tech.
Thank you for tuning into this month's news. This has been Zoe Peters
and Dawson Berkey, signing off. Oh, and stay tuned for some of our outtakes.
Cord. Test, test, test. Darn that cord. You know, one time I met Spider-Man.
Yep.
We're gonna stay in and make dinner. My face hurts.
Their favorite schools and businesses.
Chili.